need a microphone or if I just have a loud enough voice. Can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Now, one of the first things I want to talk about is money, money, money. You can buy a house, but not a home. You can buy a bed, but not sleep. You can buy a clock, but not time. It can buy you a position, but not respect. It can buy you medicine, but not health. It can buy you blood, but not life. So you see, money isn't everything, and it often causes pain and suffering. I tell you this because I am your friend. And as your friend, I want to take and help you take away your pain and suffering. So send me all your money and I will suffer for you. A more true friend you'll never find. So, I was wondering about pet peeves. A lot of people here have pet peeves. I know I've got a few pet peeves. So, the other day I'm thinking, you know, my pet peeves are kind of hungry. So I go over to Petco. I'm thinking I've got to feed them, and I ask them, I'm looking for pet peeve food. They just look at me like I'm an idiot, which happens to just be another one of my pet peeves. So now I got another pet peeve to feed. Oh, that was bad. Now some say that the glass is half empty. Some say the glass is half full. I say the glass is too big. Now, we're talking about friends. When you're in jail, a good friend, he's going to be trying to bail you out of jail. A best friend will be in the cell next to you saying, now dang, that was fun. Oh, let's see. Now I told my doctor I broke my leg in 2 places. He told me to quit going to those places. Now this is where they get really good here. Now did you hear about the fire at the circus? It was intense. Now, why does a moon rock taste better than an earth rock? Yeah, it's because it's a little meatier. Right. Now, you know when you're getting old is when the candles cost more than the cake. Now, okay, now what kind of horse do you find after dark? Oh, it'd be a nightmare. You were close. Right. Now, you want to know a secret? Because I can keep a secret. It's not that I'm morally superior or anything. It's just that I can't remember anything anyone tells me anymore. Alright, now I didn't say these were all good. What is it called when you lend money to a bison? A buffalo. Alright, so now, I was wondering the other day why I don't see more blind folks going skydiving. But then it came to my attention that it's because it scares the bejesus out of their dogs. So, hey, what did the fish say when he ran into the wall? Damn. Smart fish. Alright. Now, the imaginary friends that I had as a kid, I'm kind of depressed because they all dropped me. I guess it's because their friends thought I didn't exist. So, I was out in some farmland the other day, and boy, doesn't the great outdoors stink. The guy told me to a farmer, manure smells like money. Well, that's when I told him that, well, maybe he should start keeping his wallet in his front pocket. Now, the statistics on sanity are that 1 out of every 4 people are suffering from some kind of mental illness. That might be one of those. Now, the best thing to do is look at your 3 best friends. If you're okay, then it's you that has the problem. Alright, now, a day without sunshine is like, well, you know, it's night. Now, outside of a dog, a book is man's best friend. Inside of a dog, it's too dark to read, frankly. Now, okay, we've got some nurses in this room, don't we? Do we have nurses? Alright, so what's the difference between bird flu and swine flu? If you have the bird flu, you need tweetment. If it's swine flu, oh, it's ointment. Oh, do I need microphone on? Yes. Alright. Now, I'm going to tell you what, I've got the winter blues. But I'm not going to raise a fuss, or I'm not going to raise a holler, because, well, that'd be the summertime blues. Alright. Oh, did you hear what the fisherman said to the magician? Pick a cod, any cod. Alright. Anybody here? What's stucco? It's what happens when you step into bubblegum-o. Alright, now, bus stations where a bus stops. A train station, well, that's where a train stops. On my desk I have a workstation, but nothing's stopping. Kind of confusing. Alright, oh, that one we'll throw away. Alright, so it seems, I was thinking the other day, this is kind of a friendship theme thing here, about the difference between friendship with women's friends and men's friends. Now, if a woman doesn't come home the next day, she'll tell her husband that she slept over at a friend's. Man kind of doesn't believe it. Well, he'll call up his wife's 4 best friends. None of them knew about it. Well, if a man doesn't come home the next day and he tells his wife that he slept over at some friends, his wife will call his 4 best friends. 2 of them will confirm that they saw him last night, and probably 2 of them will say that he's still there. One time a cop pulled me over for running a stop sign. He said, "Didn't you see that stop sign?" And I said, "Yeah, but I don't believe everything I read." It seems like lately I've been kind of depressed and stuff. I don't care about anything. Like yesterday, Jimmy cracked corn and I didn't care. Women have a lot better best friends than men. Probably agreeable, right? Because man's best friend is a dog. And diamonds are a girl's best friend. And what's more, diamonds don't make a mess in the rug. I was talking to this cute young lady the other day who told me she had a thing for older men. I'm thinking, alright. So I get all excited and I ask her, "What's that?" Found out it was pepper spray. So, my dad, I gotta love my dad, he said I'd never amount to anything. Lucky guess. Last week I saw my psychiatrist. I told him, "Doc, I keep thinking I'm a dog." He told me to get off his couch. But I have to tell you, as you can see, I'm not one that is exactly above going for a cheap joke here. I'd like to thank everybody for coming through.